What's good, YouTube? This is Smiz once again. This time with King Tutting tutorial part 2, working on creativity, helping you with your transitions, and just how to get more comfortable with your tutting. So, jumping right into it. These are your foundation angles when you're tutting. That's why these are so important to me when people tut and they like have these. You know, if you got these here, when you're inside, they're going to be sloppy. You're outside, they're going to be sloppy. That's why I kind of put pressure on people to tighten up their outside angles. Because this outside angle is going to be everywhere. Whether your arm's out, you still got the L shape. Your arms down, L shape. In, L shape. In front of you, L shape. L shape, L shape, L shape, L shape. It's going to be there. So keep the angle tight, you know. And by this time, if you watch that tutorial, you probably have it down by now, to where you're comfortable hitting the outside angles, your fundamental angles. You're pretty comfortable doing that, and you want to expand on that. So, what I do when I'm tutting, or before I start tutting, I have a theme in my head. For instance, my theme is doors, sliders, and hinges. That's why, like in 99 Tests of Death, you saw me do a lot of opening movement with my hands, and slide up on the hand or something, close them, move and open it back up, do different transitions based off that theme. And stuff like that will help you, having the theme in your mind. That way, when you're tutting, you're just not out there trying to think of something on the spot. It's like, these are not like set moves in my head when I'm tutting. I just know kind of how to make them react, because if my theme's doors and hinges, I know to make this hand open up, slide back in this hand and flip it, you know. I know to make these hands flip and open up on hinges and stuff, because that's my theme. So, yeah, work on the theme. Another thing to remember, tutting is more two-dimensional. Tutting has crazy amount of dimensions. Everywhere there's a wall, ceiling, floor, that's an angle that your palms can be hitting, or the back of your hand. So, for instance, this wall's to my left, this is the angle right here to hit. Wall's to my right, that's an angle right there for me to hit, you know. Or if I'm down, my palms are down, facing the ground, that's an angle. My hands are up, my palms are up, that's an angle. To help with that, hit different angles at different times. So I can have my palm facing the wall on my right, my palm facing the wall on the left. When I flip it, this palm's down on the ceiling. It's like angles like that. And I flip it again, this palm right here is facing the right wall, this palm's facing the ground. So you get different angles just by doing stuff like that, you know. And that's another way to kind of work on your creativity. A big thing that helped me when I first started tutting was putting myself in different tutting positions and figuring out different ways to get out of it, back to this original position. So I would start with a magazine style, and I might drop this arm, slide up on this hand, drop this L shape, connect it with this L shape, drop both of my hands or something, go straight out, then go straight up, something like that. Or even, like y'all can have this, for instance, if this helps you. I start like this when I first started. Boom, 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 boom. That's kind of how, when I first started. Then I started building off of it. I just do stuff here, do stuff, drop this hand maybe, make this hand go straight down, do stuff with it, and kind of just go like that. And I just pretty much went from there. Also, don't be afraid to experiment with tutting. Tutting is still, it's fairly new. Well, I don't want to say new. It's been recreated to its own style. So you don't have to be just mechanical doing your tuts and just a pyramid or a grid line, you know. When you're doing transitions, don't be afraid to just play with stuff. See how it feels. For instance, they got cobra tuts, fixed point tuts. You can wave to your tuts. There's all kind of crazy stuff you can do. Like, for instance, a fixed point tut will be hitting the tut angle like this. And my fixed point is this arm right here. So this arm can't move. So if I move this way, this tut has to stay here. If I move this way, it's there. If I move this way, it's there. I can pick it up. I can turn. I can do stuff with it. Turn back into it. Turn it with my head. Boom. Leave it there. Boom. Pivot. I just do, you know what I'm saying, crazy stuff with it. And then leave it there. And that's pretty much the basis of fixed point tutting. So you can work with those. You can throw waves to your tuts. I can wave to this arm, bring it up, hit that tut, go down, wave it through. I can come out this hand, wave to a tut, drop it or something, you know. For people that like neck isolations, you can play with that. You can have a tut there and then move your neck or whatever you want to do with it and leave it like that, or do stuff like that. But I don't, you know, tut's crazy. You can do all kinds of stuff with your tut, so don't just be stuck in a box. Pretty much, think outside the box. Try different stuff. Experiment. I hope this video helped you. If it did help you, give it a good old thumbs up. I got more videos coming. Post in the comments how often you want me to post new videos or what you want me to help you with, and to them keep the movement moving, you know. This is ESV 2010. Let's go.